Hey, how's it going on, you lovely people? It's Shut Door or Doorshutter coming back to you with a brand new episode of the Direwolf20 1.20 mod pack. Today is episode 10, and we're actually going to get into messing with pedestals for just a minute here. Basically, all I want to do is put the pedestal up here, take a work card, and go from, I think actually this block here. So the first position, shift right click. Maybe need to clear it real quick. Okay. And the second position, we actually want right here. So that's your second position. Okay. Make sure we close that back up. And then we're going to get the attacker upgrade. Oh, I kind of forget. Offhand it. Put it in there. Work area. Oh, guess we need to offhand this one as well. And then if we get a sword, for example, we'll just put my sword in here for right now, and we go grab everything we need to actually get a wither spawned here. I think I have some skulls sitting in here, but I may not. Kind of hoping I did so I don't have to run over there. But, alright, let me run over there. Alright, so let's spawn a few of the withers in here. I actually need to get that filtered. How do I filter? At molib, which is a part of the pedestals mod. If I look for filters, item filter, item stack, block filter, is there a player filter? I thought there was a player filter. That's okay. We'll just quickly. Quickly. If the thing would stop hitting me, it'd have been fine. That's okay. I might lose a skull or two, but that's okay. Alright, so what should happen here is that this over time should take out these withers. Man, that is very slow. So we may want to look at getting pedestal speed upgrade, or the speed augment here, which needs a rod, so a blaze rod or a stick, I guess, obsidian, and a bookshelf here. So yeah, you can see it's still taking them out though. It really is, but we want to make sure we have just something a little bit better here. So obsidian, diamonds, bookshelf, which I should have a bookshelf or two sitting in here. And then a stick. That's what I was trying to think of. So offhand this, do that. That'll give us a speed augment tool. We should then be able to use this, once we get this out of our offhand, to then make a speed augment. The speed augment then should be able to make a speed augment 2. And we'll make a third tier. I think there's 4 tiers, right? Okay, so we'll just do 4 tiers. And I'm hoping this is fast swinging. I hope that's what this gives us. Okay. So we'll put that in there. I really just wish I could filter non-players. There's got to be a way. Hold on. Capacity. Mao. Work card location. Work card area. Right click, 2 blocks to define. Right click in the area to clear. Operate to bedrock. I don't know what that means. Not in this context, honestly. Oh well. We'll kind of just suffer through it for a second here. I mean, actually, we could just, like, swap it out with a stick. Tool swapper, tool filters. Okay. But yeah, we just need to do tool swapper. And then we can just pull that out for a second. And then that way it doesn't hurt as much. Block it back up. Put my sword back on here. And let's see how quickly these guys die. Not really that quickly. It looks like that speed augment does not work the way I thought it does. Yeah, it doesn't do faster swings. So I guess there may not be a way to swing faster with that. Maximum allowed to insert. So we could create more, but I don't think it's going to affect anything. So there is an upgrade for this, right? We can upgrade these things. But you need, yeah, you need a diamond or a upgrade modifier. There's different ones. Area, damage. Bind, summon, surrounding pedestals with modification upgrade to the pedestal above the input chest. I'm so confused. Infusion upgrade. This is a whole new system, by the way, that I'm not sure of. Okay, hold on. So, infusion upgrade infuses modifications into upgrades to enhance them. Bind pedestals to the upgrade. The bound order matters. Insert upgrades into the pedestal on top of chest. Insert infusion items in order. Upgrade goes in below chest. That sounds like a great bit of documentation, doesn't it? Oh, here's how you do mob filters. Hold on. If we did black glazed terracotta is the actual filter for the wither, by the way. I'm going to attempt to see if I can get this infusion thing to work. I'm not sure how it works. I've got no idea. But we want to look at infusing. Oh, you can actually infuse the infusion upgrade. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we want to look at potentially getting the attacker upgrade upgraded. So it looks like, yeah, there's different tiers you can do. So for example, sugar and stone will give us up to 3 tiers of damage. And then the next tier is Iron Sword plus Redstone. So I guess it doesn't matter which swords you put in there anymore, which I don't know if I like that system too much. But yeah, let me get into looking at this and seeing if I can figure it out, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I think I figured this out here. We're just going to reset this up. So I've got a work card machines here that's 3.6, a tool thing, which is the upgrade tool, by the way. Just, of course, shift right click in the air until you get to tool, work cards. And then, of course, you can use that in the crafting recipes. So clear this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Offhand it. Okay. We don't want to use it yet. Actually, let's get this out of our hand for a second. Okay. And that's just so we don't accidentally set this pedestal. And then, of course, offhand the infusion upgrade. Put that there. Take the work card, offhand it. Put that in there. Put the upgrade we want to put down. Grab our ingredients. So here. Immediately infuses it. Okay. So let's try this again. And I believe you have to put this in the chest every time you want to do it. I believe. That's from what I've seen so far, is that's how we're working with this. So now we have upgraded damage to there. I think what we'd probably want to continue doing is getting damage higher. Which is going to be iron swords and redstone until tier 6. And then that looks like it switches to diamonds at that one. But we may want to look at speed, which a diamond block plus of obsidian to get speed. So let's actually throw on 2 of those to do it to 20. Okay. And then, yeah, let's just do that. So we just need to make sure that we're minding where we marked these pedestals, right? Because this is slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5, slot 6, 8, and 9. It's exactly why I have 9 pedestals down. Will we ever use them? I have no idea. I don't have any idea how this actually functions. I just kind of guessed. So we need diamond in slot 1, obsidian in slot 2. So immediately, there, grab 2 pieces of obsidian. That there, this, here, boom, take it out, put it back in. Speed's upgraded. Okay. So we should just go test it. Let's go test it. Will this do a better job of taking out withers? Who knows? Let's give it a swing here. So we're going to put this, let's put this back in here for a second. We're going to spawn a couple of withers real fast here. All right, close this up. And then we're going to put the pedestal down here in the center, the attacker upgrade here, the work card there, and that should just start going to town. Okay, let's put my sword here as well. So the sword does matter, it looks like. It's just, it needs to be also having those infusion upgrades to make it significantly better, right? At least that's from what I'm seeing right here. This is kind of just an experiment, but it is attacking both mobs all at once. That's another good thing. So one's dead, next one's dead. That's cool. Okay. Let's quickly also go grab the mob filter. Let's look at that real fast. So we're going to need 8 of the... Oh, do I not have any terracotta? Do I have clay at least? I don't have any clay either. Okay. Let me go hunt for some clay real quick so we can get that black glazed terracotta to filter those withers. So that way we can just go in there without affecting anything and we don't get hit or anything like that. Ooh, perfect. So there's some right here. But yeah, let me be right back. Alright, so we've got the black glazed terracotta here. So I don't know how this works either. But we're just going to offhand it. No? How do you apply the filter? Mob filters. Man, this is the sad thing, is like it's a very, very interesting mod, but man, is it just lacking. Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. We can see the work area. This is the possible work area. That's the actual work area. Do I just put it in like that, maybe? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Man, I love the fact that you can see the work area. Nope, that's not how it works. Okay, let's try... Can we get this out of here? Hold on. Okay. That plus that. Or do I need to place this on the ground and then... Man, I have no idea. None whatsoever. Pedestal. Okay, that was this is the solution. Just put it on top. Put the pedestal on top. Okay. I mean, that is really good. I just kind of wish, you know, of course, documentation. I wish there was a little bit more. But that should filter this. So let's give it a swing here. So we got 2 withers. You can already hear them attacking. So this is the proper filtering method. Awesome. That is fantastic. Okay. So I think I'm going to look at upgrading this much, much further. Getting all the speed and stuff real quick and seeing if we can make this like basically instant. We won't, of course, be able to get to this, but I would love to try and get this tier done, which will give us to 6, and then maybe this tier, which is going to be a little bit more expensive. So maybe we'll stick to 6 and try and get speed and just go from there. So let me grab this up and let me start upgrading it, and we'll be right back. Man, just the amount of swings I'm hearing right now. Holy crap, that was a lot of swings. Okay, I was trying to capture it, but I just was trying to shut down something that I was listening to. Just because I do that occasionally, like to listen to things while off camera. And I just couldn't in time. Okay, you should hear all of the attacks. This is nuts. Okay, attack. There we go. But yeah, look how much quicker these guys just fall. Of course, this is not the fastest, right? But this is faster than me attacking them. That's for sure. And both gone. That is so cool. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. If I get my tool off of here, my sword. Okay, what happens now? I'm just curious. It's going to be an interesting test. And I could totally put 1, but I'm stressing this test. What happens? Let's observe. Oh goodness, it's actually doing some pretty decent amount of damage. It's about equivalent as having my sword on there with very little upgrades on it. So I mean, it's not terrible. Not the greatest. I mean, even if we were to go grab like an iron sword or something, it might help it just a little bit more. Probably won't be able to grab one before it ends it, but... Because I don't want to give it my sword, right? I want to be making sure that it has a weapon. So whenever I run this, it'll actually be pretty darn decent. But I'm kind of curious if we could get automated pedestal mob wither spawning going. I'm kind of curious if we could do this. I just was thinking about killing because how much I keep dying by the wither. So I just like, oh, let's try this. And it works, but I'm wondering if we could get him spawned in like this. You know, that'd be pretty nifty. Do we have anything in pedestals that allows us to place blocks? Packager, unpackager, dropper, placer, range selection distance. Place non-crop blocks from pedestals inventory into selected area. Okay, I'm working. My brain's working here. Let's get this picked up real quick so we don't lose any of the goodies. Especially because we just want to keep nether stars. I don't know why we really need nether stars right now. We're just kind of messing with this. So let's do this. This is kind of on the fly right now. We're messing with this. We're gonna figure it out on camera here. So redstone, iron. We need some planks. We need some cobblestone. So I want to have 2 different placers, right? 1, 2. And then, of course, we're going to need some gold here. Because we need to actually make the upgrades themselves. Of course, we need to switch this back to the upgrade tool. Awesome. And then this plus piston equals placer. And then I'm assuming this is a work area. Here, let's actually test that. Whenever we actually put an upgrade inside of one of these pedestals, it tells you all of the things you need to know. Okay? So you can see that we are missing, let's look at it from this way, missing work card. Upgrade supports area or location. Okay? So we know that these are actually in the molib mod. We have the location or the area. I think we might want to try an area one first. So let's get this going here. So let's change this to the work cards. Let's get some more sticks here. And let's see if this is what we want or if the other one is what we want. Okay. So let's just say we want to place a block here to here. 3 blocks, right? So shift click, shift click. Let's get these out of here. All right. And then we're going to just offhand it, right click it. And we're going to give this 3 blocks. 1. Oh, hold on. I think it's very slow. Oh, it is very, very slow. Okay. So the next thing is, can I use this speed upgrade or do I need to use the that enhancer thing? So let's toss that in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to have to infuse. That's what it's called. Not an enhancer. It's called an infuse. So let's do that here. Let's take this out. So we need to go back to the upgrade tool. Get that upgrade out of there. And we can look at the speed upgrades, which I think they're all going to be about the same. Max. Man, that is ridiculous. Only 4 plus. But you get all the way up there. Oh, no, that's range. So we need to do this again. Okay, I don't think I really need to go balls to the walls. I don't think I need to go too insane with this upgrade, but I need to do it for both of these. So let's go for... I don't know, how much is that per? 2? I don't want to waste too many diamonds, that's the problem. So let's shoot for 2 of these. 1 for each. That'll be 20 speed. And let's see what happens here. Let me get them done real fast. Okay, actually it's 10 each. I forgot, not 20. So that's fine. That's kind of what I wanted in the end anyway. So we have placed one of these back. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Still pretty slow. But I'm not concerned about that. Is there a way to toggle these on and off, though? That's the other question. Because if I can't do that, I mean, I can just feed them, right? Just toss in 3 skulls, toss in some soul sand, and then, you know, go from there. But if I can redstone control these, I think you can with the material generators. But I'm not sure about this one. So we're placing here, of course. I don't know why I just placed those blocks back down, but that's okay. So now if I toggle this off... Okay, so it is redstone controlled. So we could make this to where we just have 2 levers. You know, once these would be like the full max speed, we could set this to where it'll work. Okay. So I'm curious though. The one problem we're going to have to figure out is how to get the soul sand placed properly without wasting any. So let's look at the location one here. Can I set this to several different locations? Okay. Oh, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this location one is. That is awesome. Okay, so if we just, of course, put a pedestal down, slap an upgrade in here, slap a location in here, and we give this 4 cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going in the order that I clicked them, by the way. That's fine. So that's awesome. Okay, we have the upgrades working. We just need to kind of get them figured out. Of course, we'll have to make sure they're in the correct placement as well. They won't work right now as is because I've placed them over here. So let's just kind of get this little dialed in here. So if we go back into the center here, and we only spawn one per, right? We're only going to do one in here. So let's do center. Okay. Block there. Take this one out. So this is the location one. So we're going to start at the base. Go here, here, and here. And then the work card. I mean, really, you could just do 2 locations. We want to clear this one. So from here to here. That'll be fantastic. Okay. So let's get this cleared out. Now, if we were to put that there, placer upgrade, and we were to then do... I kind of wish this worked on a button press. You know? I really do. Hold on. That was the location one. So if I put soul sand... No, because it needs to be inverted. Right? So... we'd have to supply a constant signal. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Let's close this up real quick. We'll just see if this works. We need to put the work card up in here. No, there we go. I mean, that's a very simple, rough, like, semi-automation. We don't have to go inside the box anymore. Of course, we can do an item pickup. That wouldn't be terrible. I'll probably just do an item collector, though, because I think I'd prefer that. That and an XP obelisk, and that'll be fantastic. Pick up the XP, pick up the items, and we don't have to worry about messing with pedestals on that one. I'm not opposed to it. I just, the XP and stuff really confused me in FTB Skies, and I never figured it out fully. So, okay, and we can just kind of keep going here if we really wanted to. Boop, boop, boop. Another one. That is so cool. But yeah, that is kind of today's episode, guys. I have enjoyed this. I haven't messed with pedestals too much in this pack so far. I know we looked at like the grindstone one, and it didn't really do much for us. But this one is surely doing something for us. And this kind of shows the power that pedestals really has with this pack. Also, right now I know it's not functioning properly because I put too many skulls down. So I was actually trying to place while we were doing that. So I probably wasted a few pieces of skulls and soul sand, but that's fine. So let's just put a toggle switch on both of these. I think we could figure out some way to fully automate this. I'm not opposed to that. I would think we probably just want to have redstone torches or an inverted signal in this case to make sure that these two are powered until a certain point. And I think you would probably turn the power off on this one first to then place all 4 of the soul sand blocks. And then at that next step, you'd want to turn the power off on this one while this one's turned back on. And then once the 3 skulls are placed, of course, you would then want to turn this one back on. Very, very interesting. But yeah, for now, we're not going to fully automate this because I don't need nether stars too much. I was just kind of doing this because I thought it'd be pretty cool. And I think there are some uses, of course, with like gateway pearls and the green heart canisters and things like that. So yeah, definitely some interesting stuff here. But thank you guys so much for watching another fantastic episode of the Direwolf20 1.20 mod pack. I cannot wait to start looking at some other mods like we focused on today. The infusion stuff, of course, is going to be a little bit more annoying than I'd like, but I kind of like seeing that they're kind of straying away from those upgrades and adding a little bit more features, you know. But documentation is kind of lacking. But hey, we'll figure it out. That's all right. That's what we do. We figure things out. We do things. We break stuff. And we have a whole lot of fun. Thank you guys. Stay awesome. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.